It's good journey. We are back. It's another blessed day to be alive. Another blessed day to your dreams, goals, aspirations. You see where we're at. We're gonna start doing these intros from here, just like I said. We're hype. It's finally here. It's time to make the video of all videos to kick this entire series and this year started with the content goals that we have. It's time, bro. About to take you guys behind the scenes, what it's like to become an aspiring influencer, what it's like when I'm thinking mentally, all the stuff that the transparency, what goes into it. Some days the views are up, sometimes they're down. There's a lot that goes into all this, and there's a lot of things in preparation and things that I think about and I go through throughout this whole process that I'm sure a lot of people go through but don't talk about as well. So I just want to show you guys a ton of behind the scenes and what goes on and what goes into all this, the community that I'm a part of, the people that I talk to, and maybe I'll even give you guys some inside, I guess, situations with like Alex or whatever the case may be. Nothing too crazy, nothing too personal, but I'm certainly looking so forward to doing this and starting this series to show you guys behind the scenes and everything that I have lined up. I know I made the whole video already explaining what the things that we have getting into. Oh my God. I know I already made the video explaining the things that we're getting into, so I just wanted to hurry up, get started, and yeah, here we go. We still have a lot of time left in the day, okay? Welcome to the behind the scenes series. Maybe we'll label these like episodes or whatever. I'll figure out a title and it'll be episode 1 or day 1. Either way, we'll figure it out. I'm really excited. It is currently 12:04 in the afternoon. It just became noon, so everything's still perfect. We still have a lot of the day left. I'm looking crazy. You feel me? Just got out of bed not that long ago, maybe like 2 hours ago. I've kind of just been doom scrolling a little bit. But this is what we have in store for today, and then I'll take you guys through everything, show you guys clips, tricks, behind the scenes. Starting the day off right. You hear that? Gotta thaw out the chicken first. You gotta get the protein right. And then, for the list today, this is what we got going on for breakfast first. We still haven't even cooked our first meal. Some steak for dinner. And we're going to have, all right, maybe we'll stay away from the tacos. We've been pretty heavy on the tacos, I can't lie. And the family has been, concerned for me and my recent addiction with tacos. So, we don't want to worry anybody. Look, Mom over here making breakfast, too. She got the Egg McMuffin, or whatever you want to call it. The English. All right. So what I like to do... Also, what I started doing this year is writing down my daily goals. Yesterday, I didn't really hit the goals that I really wanted to, which kind of upset me a little bit. It's just things happen and shit. Some people don't even have daily goals, so I'm going to cut myself some slight slack there. But the goal, obviously, is to try to hit these almost all of them every single day. So, this is what I do. I like to write today's date, which today is the 5th of January. Nothing crazy, just... So... we're just writing that down, and then boom, boom. We're gonna write down our goals for today. For me, they can vary. For you, it could vary. Obviously, every day they could be similar. They could be the same. They could be different every day. Today's gonna be a little bit more, for me, a little bit more in depth because it's a full day and I have the entire day, no work, no hustling, nothing going on. And the first goal for today is to make 4 videos. Make 4 videos, and I need 2 of them to be at home. And I need 2 of them at the gym. I'm going to try to make 2 viral factor, 2 really good short form content videos, 2 at home and 2 at the gym. So that's one goal for the day. The other one, which I'm actually doing right now, is record behind the scenes YouTube video. And I feel like ever since I started writing my goals down, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've been feeling way more obligated to actually get them done, because it almost feels like, okay, you could lie to somebody, you could lie to a friend or family member about hey, I'm going to do this, or hey, I'm going to do that, and then literally you don't do it and it is what it is. But if you do the same thing to yourself, it's kind of lying to yourself, and I really don't want to lie to myself, so that's why I try to write these down as well, because it's almost like a self-accountability factor, I'm holding myself accountable and everything, so it's pretty good. I'm also trying to get into scripture, not even necessarily for religious factors. I'm really looking at it for a wisdom aspect, and if the religious faith and belief come with it, I would assume that's more of a bonus. It's a big bonus at that point. So I'm a little bit behind right now reading Proverbs, because I know that touches a lot on wisdom. For today is to read Proverbs 4 and 5. I was supposed to do that yesterday, and I didn't, so that's all we got to do today. And then is to stream. We got to stream at least 1 to 2 times today. I want to do 3 times today, but the goal is 1 to 2, 30 minutes each. So that's what I'm going to put. Hit protein goal. The next one is going to be go to the gym. Crazy enough, we didn't do that yesterday. Go to the gym. These goals don't have to just pertain to your dreams goals. These are just regular daily goals, big and small. They all vary. They're all still important to me. But another one is spend quality time with my girlfriend, because always gotta make sure that you're putting value of time, distributing your time, effectively amongst what you got going on in your life. So spend some quality time with my girl. We got to look at this. Remember, this isn't a checklist. Like, these aren't like do. These are just your goals, what you want to accomplish every day. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like, oh, at this time I got to do this, that, and the third. Oh, at 4:30 you need to hang out with a girlfriend. No. It's just however you get it done is how you get it done. These are just your daily goals. The goal is to obviously get it done by the entire day, the day being over. So big goals of my new year are to be a better son, be a better boyfriend / future provider. So another one that tacks onto that is show mom some love. Always got to make sure you're showing your parents some love. And I already do, but this is just like a nice little thing to tell me, like, I really like even more. Even when you think you're doing enough, you could always do more. So this is definitely what I'm trying to do. Another goal that I have hit recently, and we gotta lock in for it again today. But another one is, out of 4 of those videos, have a video reach 4,000 views or more. And that one's a little bit out of our control. So any goal that you do have set that's not out of your control, don't sweat it if it doesn't actually happen. If it happens, it's a bonus. I'm gonna strive to get the 4,000 views. That's something that's literally out of my control. But what is in my control is the fact that I can make these videos. I can try to make these videos, and I can push them out. I can control that. I can make them. I can post them. I can edit them. I can't control how many views they get. So this is something to keep in mind as you go forward. Let's see. And they don't have to be a lot. Some people have 1 goal, 3 goals, 4 goals. Some people have 20 goals. I try to kind of, like, even though it's spaced out, I try to like take up the paper, and then once I'm pretty much at the bottom, I kind of finish up from there. Something I try not to do as well is try to look back at yesterday's goals or the day before's goals, so that way they're really actually raw, authentic, and fresh. Try to make them as legit daily goals as possible. So make sure you want to do that too. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the thing. It feels pretty good when you write these all down, because then you don't have to go back and think about. And you never want to give yourself too many overwhelming things. Like, if you can do a lot of these things, or like you have a lot of time in your day to get it done, then I would definitely do it. If not, then don't overload yourself with too many things, because then when you don't hit it, you're going to be like, bro, like, what the fuck? And you don't want to run into that. Get rolls, cheesesteak. I want to say that's pretty much it. And that's the part, this is really all I get to, is the point where I'm in that flow, and then it's like, boom, I'm stuck. Okay. Not like stuck, but it's like, once you really get to the point, don't beat yourself up. If you can't think of anything else, that means that's it. That's all you got for the day. Whether it's 1, 5, 10, whatever many goals it is, that's it. Don't try to force it. It's like right now, the whole page is actually filled. And I'm honestly just going to call it. I can't think of anything. So those are our daily goals for the day. And yeah, I think it's time to get this day started. Lego. Light on, because I'm obviously getting to do stuff. I just want to show you guys real quick what I do, or what I just did, basically, as far as content goes. I think every time I do something content related, or post, or promote, or whatever you want to call it, I got to document it, because this is a behind the scenes video. I'll show you guys what I did. So I live streamed last night, and I pulled a clip from my live stream last night, try to get people interested in my lives. Just a little promotion. Literally just started off showing, I guess, I don't know, 2 seconds of. Now everybody's hooked, hopefully. A little snippet of what happened, and then obviously we roll into the video. So yeah, little promo video, and I just put it up, I don't even know, not even an hour yet. So make sure you engage with people. Gotta engage with people that comment, so that way the algorithm gets it pushing. Alright, we need to go from scruffy to less scruffy. So yeah, your boy needs to kind of turn the shower on. You guys get a dumpy shot? Crazy. It's like that Liv and Maddie episode. I made a skit on it once where it was like, whoop, boom. So let's record that, kind of similar. Are you ready? Alright, we just finished our shower. Now, normally I go over content ideas and lock in my little thought chamber, usually in the shower, and use a little bit of ChatGPT as a tool. And I'll show you guys what I do, how I use it. And I don't use it completely as like a brain. It's just use it as a tool. Some people rely on it too much. I like to use it with original ideas, and then I allow it to use its own interface or whatever to use spin-off ideas and things that are similar to the idea that I gave it or whatever. But I'm kind of jacked this morning too. It's time for breakfast. I am starving. And to give you an idea how long I'll be in the shower. finding content ideas. So what I'll do is I'll gauge it off some of the raw ideas or some of the videos that I've already made from a day or two ago, and I'll give it those examples as like a metaphorical example. And I'll ask for certain spin-offs. Some of the ideas that I have, certain videos, I mean, everybody knows on social media, some videos are originally authentic, some are authentically tweaked, some are copy and paste. I'm not a copy and paste kind of guy. I try to do raw, authentic, and authentically tweaked. I try to do that, whatever. So yeah, with that being said, what I like to do, gym ones, and this is how I run it through. I won't even cut this part. Try to just show you, kind of how I think about it sometimes. I'm like, all right, here we go. I need point of view viral ideas, super relatable, micro relatable, gut wrenching. I can't believe that's me, that's so me type of energy thing. I can give you metaphorical examples that I've used in the past for my own videos. One being how the water after the gym workout tastes like trash and reveals its true taste. Another one is deleting punctuation so that way I don't show aggression in a text message. Another one is potentially like when you're plugging your phone in and your phone falls on your face at night, when your alarm goes off right before, or when you wake up before your alarm goes off. Let's see. When you check the weather to see if it'll change its mind. Point of view, kind of something like relatable like that. Another one I did was when you read the instructions from the garbage can because you thought you didn't need them when you're cooking. So those are some examples, and then we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, we picked out the content ideas that we need. Here's our plate of food. Lots of protein. What I gotta do, what I always do when I make my food, phone eats first. So I gotta take a picture. Boom. And I put the little camera in here this time too, let people know they could tell the AI to watch while we wait. It's only 2 p.m. Focus. Yep. Whatever, you can tell. It's only 2 p.m. Still got an hour until the stream kicks off, so that's a W. So, yeah, just gonna look for a YouTube video. Show you guys what I picked up. These are the content ideas that I was able to draw. Two I was able to think of, and then one I was able to find from ChatGPT, and then I'll be able to use. We got turning on background noise just to avoid silence. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Like if you were to lay down in bed or like right now there's no noise, something like that, to put on like something to bring in some noise so it's not just dead space. Another one is rereading a message you sent to see how it could be misread, kind of just like rereading it a ton of times. Simple but relatable, you see what I'm saying? And then the last one that I have for at home or like relatable stuff is getting in bed tired, suddenly wide awake. Because I get in tired, and then I'm like, psh. Could pull that clip from SpongeBob. I think there's like a clip from SpongeBob where he does that. But those are my content ideas. Now I'm going to eat, watch some YouTube. I'm going to get ready for stream. There you go. First stream of the day. As we get the hair to dry up. Just finished up breakfast. That was pretty good. Actually, I need to get back into tracking. So what we're going to do is we're going to track how much we just ate. 46 grams of protein first meal of the day. Not as much as I would want for the fat, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not doing nothing until later, so it really won't matter. 46 grams of protein. That's really all I'm tracking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All I really give a shit about is sometimes mostly my protein. I try to keep the fat a little bit under 100. That's pretty much it. Some people go too crazy on the calories and like, oh, I need to hit all these macros and calories. No, bro. Track your protein, fats, and carbs. For real. That's all you really got to do. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not the biggest guy ever, but ooh. Right, just finished up the first stream of the day. Here's my pen. We're gonna do another one in 2 hours at 6. The stream wasn't bad, but could have did a little better. We had a little flow at first, but then it kind of went away. That's just kind of how the game works sometimes. We read Proverbs 4 in the shower. We still gotta do 5, so maybe we do an unfinished check mark. Then we can finish it when we do 5. The stream at least once. Shaboing. All right. Right now we're making the second meal of the day. We got chicken. Got the rice. The air fryer's done. Now we gotta weigh this. I don't normally weigh the rice because it's actually I don't really need to. We're not gonna weigh the rice. It's a cup. It's always a cup. And we still gotta go to the gym tonight and shoot our content and get an actual lift in, obviously, of course. I already shot 2 videos earlier, so we're already on good pace for the for at home. The one was when you lay in bed wide awake, when you're tired and then you lay down and then you're wide awake. And then the other one was when there's like dead space, no noise, you need to play something just for like background noise or filler. Then I have to record 2 more videos at the gym. Still have to record at the gym for this. And then, yeah. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die. Yeah, try my best. 60 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs, and after I finish this meal, I'll be at a total of 106 grams of protein for the day. Still leaving a lot of room, but we still gotta make cheesesteaks later, which is to catch me up. I'm trying to get to at least 150. Obviously, the goal is 180, but you see, I'm not afraid to show you. It's kind of hard to do. Plus, I'm kind of using this as an accountability thing too, which actually. It's hard. I haven't tracked my shit in a while, and I haven't been on my meals as much as I could be, and I do eat, but everyone knows that you get the most gains, bang for buck, or whatever you want to call it, when you start tracking your food. So definitely got to hold myself accountable too. But I'm not just even when I come up short, I'm gonna show it. Everything that literally as transparent as possible, behind the scenes, what I'm feeling and all that. By the way, I'm feeling great today. Literally no complaints. 'Cause I got the whole day myself, not working or nothing. So I'm doing my 5 to 9. W. I finished up my second stream of the night, and now it is time to make that third meal. Prep that third meal. All right. We got our shredded steak meat, and then we got our baguettes in the air fryer right now. This will only take like less than 5 to 10 minutes, so no excuses on people saying they can't cook shit, especially this cheesesteak. What? Lego. What you mean? Of shaved beef for the cheesesteak, you know, got that curry on, baby. 38 grams of protein, not too shabby. Puts us at a total of 144.9 for the day. And I didn't weigh the baguette, so some extra carbs in there, so doing good. All right, we are now on our way to the gym. Oh, snap. We are now on our way to the gym to work out my cousin. I brought my Polaroid camera so I can try to shoot a little skit, some short form content. Hopefully, I got an idea that I want to do, hopefully for the gym. So we're going to count that as a gym video, actually. It's not necessarily a skit, so it doesn't even matter because all we need is 4 videos. Then I need a gym video. I'll just have my cousin record one of those clips. Damn, much wet. I didn't shape it yet. I want to do the same thing.
But we can definitely go once I get there. I go to the range in Philly. You can bring big shit. True, so like, you already in that field program.
Oh, he went. I'm also shooting a behind the scenes series from all day today, like what it's like behind the scenes of trying to make it. I told motherfuckers we was going to the gym, feel me? Got my cousin with me, got the Polaroid camera, and now I'm about to shoot a skit. And then you guys are just gonna see the live posing, and then I'll have to show you the pictures after. So yeah, you might wanna get a lot closer. You wanna get from like here up. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. And some. Alright.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right, after this nice long day of full documentation, I hope I was able to kind of check off all the boxes and hit everything I really need to. Hope you guys enjoyed that workout and everything. And then we finished up with our Polaroids, yes! And I can't wait to see this thing that I have in my head. Hopefully it comes out even better than I'm imagining it, because already what I'm imagining is a banger. So, yeah. Hopefully it comes out pretty good and we can talk about it. And then it could be my new thing that I keep bringing the Polaroid to the gym. I don't know, you get the whole idea. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to do this every fucking day, but we're going to get this hopefully like 2 or 3 times a week, the behind the scenes footage, everything that goes on, what goes into all this, and you know, try to be as transparent as possible. And when I make it, I'm not telling motherfuckers it was just that at third, okay? A little bit of luck played a part. Okay. All right, cool. Hopefully the algorithm blesses me later on in the future. Catch up with you. Love you. Bye.